Hi guys, welcome to the third and final part of our interview series with Bam. In this part, she talks about the most recent experience she's had since she left high school, the university days, difficulties during the pandemic, when she's met other people and got really inspired by them. So stay tuned for all of that and more coming up right now.
Like I said previously, that I study undergrad in Thai program, and I didn't use a lot of English, right, during the freshman, but I applied for the summer program during the vacation for 2 weeks at Korea and Japan, and that's really helped me to gain more confidence again to speak English. And at that program, I met two staff from the International Relations Division who are really grateful to my life. Like I would say these two people like always support me all the time. If they have kind of opportunity or anything about the international relations, they will come and ask me, come and talk to me, come and tell me something like that. And that's why in the sophomore year I applied for the in the university is called international relations ambassadors, which is being a university representative in English, like looking after international guests, being a guide tour to the campus, being an MC for any occasion, something like that. And I have to say that during the sophomore and junior year, but the junior year I have to, I think only sophomore, no, junior year, but only semester one, because semester two I have to go back home because of the pandemic. My attitude changed forever. I met a lot of people who kind of passionate in English, and most of them are better than me. But I didn't feel bad to myself. I feel inspired. I feel motivated to practice more, to improve more, to be more open-minded to everyone, to everything that comes to me. And most of the activities that I've done during being an international relations ambassador, I have to say that sometimes I fail. Like being the first time as an MC for that one, it's the introduction to international program of Mahidol University. I have to be an MC for Chinese students, and as the first time as an MC on stage, I was so nervous and I missed the cue. I pronounced the professor's name wrong, something like that, which is quite a big mistake, really big mistake. And I was like, oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. So it was bad. It was really bad. But they still give me an opportunity until now. So yeah, I really appreciate both of them.
Yeah, great. He wasn't too angry at you for saying his name wrong, the professor.
I'm not sure because
I'm sure they weren't. I'm sure they weren't. It's
2 years ago, maybe 1 or 2 years ago, I'm not sure about this event. And yeah, I still have, and the one that I love the most is called campus tour. Like to be on the tram with microphone and tell this building is this one, that building is this one, this garden, this hall, blah blah blah. This one is what I love the most.
You can be a tour guide.
Yeah, and this kind of thing, like, okay, I felt bad, right? Because I made a lot of mistakes, but as I said, I will getting better and better. Just remind to myself that, okay, learn from it, not just let it go. Learn from this. Okay, you've made a mistake, which part, and okay, next time maybe you don't have to like be too strict to yourself that do not do any mistake. No, just remind yourself, and if it's less than before, so it means that you have some progress. Okay.
Yes, and some people say if you're not making mistakes, you're not trying hard enough, or perhaps you're not pushing yourself, you're staying within your comfort zone.
You have to break out from your comfort zone. And
Yeah,
so like
it's really
right
inspirational.
now, I'm still working with the International Relations Division as a student assistant. It's called junior coordinator. I changed my position already.
Does that
It
mean
will
you've
be
been
more
promoted?
like I'm not sure. Just change the position. I'm not sure.
Okay, all right.
it, it it's not about only the representatives, but it's about maybe some kind of content creator, data, about dealing about data as well. It's not all about speaking English. Like you
Okay.
do other things as well.
Okay.
And that's really helped. I think I gain more confidence to speak, to deal with things.
Yeah, it's a really inspirational story. Thank you for sharing with us.
Thank you for having me too.
I'd like to ask one more question, one final question, which I've stolen off somebody who I follow called Rob Moore. It's a reversal of a standard question. Often in traditional interviews, people say, to people who have lived their lives, what advice would you give to your younger self? But I'm going to switch this question as he does and say, what advice would you give to your future self? What advice do you have now that you want to remind yourself in the future, just in case you say, don't forget this?
Because if we have to say to the younger, so we cannot do anything, right? We cannot turn back time. So we have to say to ourselves in the future instead.
Yeah, I like this idea. So I've stolen it from Rob Moore.
Okay, so for me, this time my mentality is really well. So if I have to say this to my life in future, to myself in the future, I would say that please remember this moment, this feeling, this motivation, this attitude that you have, and please continue. Please keep it up of what you want to do, and you will achieve it one day.
Nice. I love it.
Is it too short?
Not at all. It's perfect. It's perfect.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. So Bam, thank you very much for joining me. It's been a pleasure having you. And I really think it's a lot of useful information and insight and inspiration. Okay.
Yes, thank you for having me too. I'm really happy to be here.
Have a great day. Take care.
Have a good one. Goodbye.
Bye-bye. Wow, what an inspiration. Thank you, Bam, for taking part. If you missed the first two parts, be sure to go and check them out on this channel or page. And if you want to get involved, make sure you click on the link below. I'm offering a special half-price offer from now until the end of the year. You'll find all the details down there. And don't forget to like if you like, subscribe if you want to see more. Leave any comments below, and if you have any questions, I'll get back to you as soon as I can. So until then, see you next time. Bye for now.